Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna.
Krishna Krishna.
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Rama Rama.
Rama Rama.
Hare Hare.
Hare.
Gaur Premanand. Hare Gaur.
Hare Go.
Hare Krishna to everyone. Hare Krishna, dear friends, devotees, guests. Welcome to our Sunday Love Feast program in ISKCON Boston Temple. And like Prabhupada said, Sunday Love Feast program means chanting, dancing, feasting, and philosophy. Thank you for coming. Before I start, I just want to ask, is anybody here for the first time? Everyone is experienced, eh?
Super.
I'm first time here, by the way.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. It's a great opportunity for me to be here, and because this very iconic temple is connected to Srila Prabhupada. And by the way, in this year we're celebrating anniversary of 60 years of Srila Prabhupada's arrival to America. I think it's on the 13th of September, right? So it's going to be a big celebration, big festival. Get ready for this.
13th.
13th, eh? Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. But before we enter into this festivity, we also in the course of two festivals, right? So first is upcoming festival, Janmashtami. It's coming up in a few days. And we just finished celebration of, actually we're not finished, actually we're in the process of celebrating of Balaram Purnima, right? So we're in between Krishna Janmashtami, Balaram Purnima, right? And I heard that this temple is here is going on Krishna Katha, dedicated to these both festivals. And I think because it's not far from Balaram Purnima, and also in original culture, people celebrating 3 days festival, not one day like we are, but 3 days, day before, day after, and a particular day of certain day of festival. So, and probably today we're going to speak, or we do Katha about Lord Balaram. Is it okay? We speak about Lord Balaram? I mean, it's Krishna Katha because Krishna Balaram Katha, so they're not separate from each other. Is it okay? Everyone is happy?
Yes.
In Krishna consciousness? Haribo, Gaur Premanande. So you cannot be happy without Krishna consciousness. You have to understand it. Otherwise you're going to waste your time. Okay, so, and before we start, we will read introductory verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, okay? And Srimad Bhagavatam it is most dear to Vaishnavas because this is the literal incarnation of Krishna. So Krishna appeared in the form of Bhagavatam. Tat adidevam karunadithanam tamalavarnam sudritavataram apara samsara samudra chetnam bhajamahe bhagavatam swarupam. It is explained in the Puranas that Krishna is the ocean of mercy. He appeared in the form of, he appeared like with the color of tamal. Tamal means a bluish complexion, for the welfare of all people. And we worship him because he appeared in this form of literal incarnation, like Bhagavatam. And this is the most beneficial form for all living entities. And it's like a bridge which helping us to cross over the unlimited ocean of material existence. So therefore we will read from Bhagavatam, from 10th canto, chapter 2. Let me open. Yes, chapter 2 and verse number 13. Hmm? Okay, so we'll start with invocation prayers. You just follow me responsibly. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye Nashta Praesha Bhadrishu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavatam Ashloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. So we'll read Sanskrit translation prepared by His Divine Grace Abhayashananda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. Garbha Sankarshanatam Vai. Would you like to follow? Yeah.
Which is number 2?
It's 10 to 13. Number 13. So you have your smartphones, you have weather-based problem?
Yes.
Set up. Otherwise, why you need smartphones? To browse in the internet. Okay, everyone is ready. So please follow me. Garbha Sankarshanatam Vai.
Garbha Sankarshanatam Vai.
Prahu Sankarshanam Bhuvi.
Raho Sankarshanam Bhuvi.
Prameti Loka Ramana.
Prameti Loka Ramana.
Balabhadram Baloch. Raya.
Balabhadram Balochaya.
Prabhu, would you like to read something?
Garbha Sankarshanatam Vai.
Garbha Sankarshanatam Vai.
Rahu Sankarshanam Bhuvi.
Rahu Sankarshanam Bhuvi.
Rameti Loka Ramana.
Rameti Loka Ramana.
Balabhadram Balochaya.
Balabhadram Balochaya. Maybe Mataji? Is that from Mataji's side? Right?
Garbha Sankarshanatam Vai.
Garbha Sankarsanatam Vai.
Rahu Sankarshanam Bhuvi.
Rahu Sankarshanam Bhuvi.
Rameti Loka Ramana.
Rameti Loka Ramana.
Balabhadram Balochaya.
Balabhadram Balochaya.
Translation. The son of Rohini will also be celebrated as Sankarshana because of being sent from the womb of Devaki to the womb of Rohini. He will be called Rama because of his ability to please all the inhabitants of Gokula. And he will be known as Balabhadra because of his extensive physical strength. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. There's some of the reasons why Balarama is known as Sankarshana, Balarama, or sometimes Rama. In the Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. People sometimes object that when Rama is accepted as Balaram, but although devotees of Lord Rama may object, they should know that there is no difference between Balaram and Lord Rama. Here, Srimad Bhagavatam clearly states that Balarama is also known as Rama, Rameti. Therefore, it is not artificial for us to speak of Lord Balarama as Lord Rama. Jayadev Goswami also speaks of the three Ramas: Parashurama, Rakupati Rama, and Balarama. All of them are Ramas. Om Agyanti Mirandasya Gyanagana Chalakaya Shakshur Militamina Tasmai Shri Gurudhara Maha Shri Chaimana Pishta Stapitamina Budale Swamupa Karamahyam Dadati Swapatantikam Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhe Vacha Patitana Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktam Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasad Shrimad Bhaktivedanta Swami Nityananda Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Prasad Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Prashtya Deshadani Yandakta Vishnavashimam Prasuttam Sarjavayam Vikla Shaktidam Satanam Yam Shakastam Sharanam Sharanam Samani Pranam Namo Bhagavate Purushaya Vibhyam Namaste Tukhalagram Namaste Mukhoyutha Namaste Rivatikantha Namaste Bhaktavatsalam Hare Krishna. Okay, so welcome to our Katha today dedicated to Lord Balaram. And Lord Balaram's pastimes are very wide and deep like an ocean, and very sweet like a nectar. And in order to understand them deeply and without sentimental kind of approach, in adequate way, so we have to understand the truths or tattva about Lord Balaram. Jai Shri Radha Vallabha Gopi Vallabha ki jai, Shri Shri Gaurnidai ki jai, Shri Jagannath Subhadra Maya ki jai. Hare Krishna. Jai. So while Krishna eating, we can discuss his pastime for his pleasure. Yes, just to understand lila or pastimes of Krishna, we have to understand tattva. Tattva means foundational truths, philosophical truths about nature of the object. And our philosophy, Krishna conscious philosophy, has two big divisions. One is called Tattva Vichar, and another one is called Lila Vichar. Right? So Vichar means analysis. So we're analyzing this Tattva about Lord Balaram, which is very deep and profound. And then we're able to move to Lila and understand it, comprehend it in a more deeper way, and understand full meaning. And it's like perfect balance. You know, like a cake. There are two constituent parts. One is called base, made of what is called dough, yeah, and on the top of the cream, right? So which part you like more?
Cream.
Cream, right? It's a lila, but if it's too much, it's become like too sweet and disgusting sometimes. But when it's together and in perfect balance, and this is like this combination is very perfect. So you can relish it, you can enjoy it, taste. In the same way, you can enjoy lila by understanding tattva, and finally come to the level of rasa, right? So actually, there are three levels of bhakti shastras or Vaishnava granthas. Tattva, lila means narrative level. We discuss in different pastimes. And maybe people without tattva, they just, they accept it like mundane, something mundane, or mythology from ancient India, or something like that. And then, if we understand deeply and we can combine it perfectly, make mixture together. So then we can move to rasa, and hopefully we can experience taste, spiritual taste, emotions, if we qualify it. Of course. And Jiva Goswami explained that there are two ways how to experience rasa. One is called emotional, through the emotions, and one is intellectual. You can understand rasa through the intellect, buddhi yoga. Dadami buddhi yogam tam. Krishna gives you intelligence just to establish yoga, right? And then bhakti yoga comes afterwards. So, therefore, we listen in pastimes, and then we breaking up tattva, we going deep into philosophy, and then we come to the understanding of perception of rasa. So let's do tattva first. Metaphysical truths about Balaram, Lord Balaram. It's very deep and profound. So you have to be tolerant to listen. Okay, and I'll start with the beginning. So, and you give me a signal when my time is over, right? I heard there is another speaker coming, right? Yeah?
Right?
Yes, we have a Arti, a worship.
Oh, okay. You stopped me.
We have
6:30 is the Arti, and then 6:30 another speaker.
Okay, another speaker. All right. So I make a kind of warm up before Arati and then second speaker. So we'll start from the beginning. So we'll speak about absolute truth in the whole. Absolute truth, Satyam Param. It's complete, whole, undivided, perfect. Om Purnamada, Purnamadam, Purnat, Purnamudashyate, Purnasya, Purnamadayam, Purnamudashyate. And this absolute truth is fully satisfied and blissful, Anandamaya Svarupa. It has its form like pleasure-seeking. By the way, we're also a pleasure-seeking being. We're looking for happiness since time immemorial. But we're looking in the wrong place. We're looking right things, but in the wrong place. This is not a place for happiness. Krishna said that in Bhagavad Gita. Abrahma Bhavana Loka Punaravartina Arjuna. Everywhere, from Patal Loka up to Brahma Loka, everywhere is a Dukhalaya, abode of miseries. Even America, place of miseries. And at some point, this absolute truth, in order to experience deeper bliss and pleasure and joy and happiness, divides into two parts. One is energy, and another one is energetic source, right? Shirada Purna Shakti, Shri Krishna Purna Shaktiman, Nahi Bhedanai Shastra Praman. It is explained that there are two constituted parts of the absolute truth: Shakti and Shaktiman, energy and absolute person and his energy. So every one of you has your own energy. And in the same way, it's reflected from the higher plane. And it is explained, it's like one soul in two bodies. Eko Atman Vitya Deha. So two deho, two bodies, but one same soul, right? They're non-different. Ekatmanav api bhuvi deha bheda gatau tau. It is explained in Chaitanya Charitamrita. And they reciprocate with each other, experience bliss, ananda, for higher, more intense degree. Because we can be satisfied by ourselves if we like peaceful and shanti, everything. But it's like, it's beginning level of experience happiness. In order to experience more deep and intense kind of emotions, we have to find another person, right? We have to exchange, and then we'll feel much more uplifted and so on. So in the same way, Krishna experienced happiness with his energy, which is pleasure potency, or Hladini Shakti. And they reciprocate with each other, then experience on a spiritual platform. Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikritir Hladini Shakti Asmat Ekat Manav Api Deha Bheda Gatau Tau. So they reciprocate, tell? They reciprocate together, and this is the meaning of life, to be happy, to enjoy happiness. Like once, just came to my mind some story from, otherwise philosophy is a little bit dry. So a story from the life, from the past of John Lennon. John Lennon, one of the Beatles. So he'd been asked some journalist in his youth. Journalist asked him, who you want to be in your life? What, by profession or by... Who you want to be in your life? Who you want to become? And he said, I want to be happy. And he said, you probably don't understand the question. He said, no, you don't understand the meaning of life. And meaning of life is to be happy. Yeah, so Krishna also wants to be happy, and he enjoys his energy. He has all facilities to be happy, and he is happy. He just deepening his experience of happiness. And at some point, because they are unlimited, they want to experience happiness unlimitedly. Then they started to expand themselves in many different forms. Ekoham Bahusham was one, become many, right? And this is a story about Lord Balaram. Lord Balaram, once upon a time, he was walking in Raj with the cows and pasturing grounds, and then he climbed up on the top of the hill, Govardhan Hill, and he sit down, he got rest, and then he was looking through the what is called foliage, green trees, through the, and he saw in the distance, on the banks of Chandra Sarovar. It's quite a distant place from. Is anybody been in Govardhan? Yeah. How many? Only one? Yeah. Of course, Prabhu was there, definitely. Yes, Govardhan, Chandra Sarovar, a little bit away, and this is one of the favorite places of divine couples. They perform pastimes, which is called Rasa Lila. And Balaram, he was seeing this, observing these pastimes with Radha and Krishna, and he was completely charmed and fascinated by the beautiful dance and exchange with different mellows, sweet, loving mellows. And he completely was absorbed. And at some point, this is divine couple, they started to expand themselves in many different forms. Krishna, like Krishna, he can expand himself. Like sometimes Vishwanath Chakravarti will explain that when he plays the flute on what is called Vamshavat plays for Rasa Lila, 1 billion gopis coming to rendezvous. 1 billion in one place. I looked up on Google, whole population of the earth, like around 8 billion. You can fit in Manhattan if put everyone together, very close. In Manhattan, you can fit everyone. So Krishna doing also in what is called in Vamshavat. Very gem kind of Rasa Lila dance. I'm joking, this is spiritual. There is a lot of space. No worries. And he explained himself to every niche gopi, and every gopi has its own Krishna for herself, for she. And at some point, Lord Balaram, he was looking from the distance, and then he saw that a gopi also expand herself, and she becomes many gopis and many Krishnas. And he looked carefully, and he saw similar gopis with same face. So everywhere is the same gopi. And he realized this is Radharani and this Krishna, and they expand themselves in many different forms. Ekoham Bahusham. And they started to dance. And Lord Balaram, he was completely overwhelmed with the feelings, and he just moved ahead, and his helmet fell off the head and just scattered down the hill and hit the rock and imprint some mukut, it's called mukut Shiva. This place is visible nowadays. You can visit this place. And divine couple expand themselves in order to experience this happiness and bliss, and they reciprocate, they deepen the ananda, and then, as we said, that they are unlimited. So Krishna expand new form. And this is form a little bit different from him. A little bit, only two things are different. This form is called Ekatma, Tadekatma Rupa. Eko-atma, Rupa different, Eka-atma is the same. So this is form is like Krishna, this is Krishna himself, but a little bit different. Two differences. One external, one internal. So anyone can help me, what's the... By the way, his name, Balaram, right? So this is Balaram, and he is a Krishna himself, but only two differences. One is external, another one is internal. Anyone can help me? What's the external difference between Krishna and Balaram? Everyone knows, I'm sure. Huh? Color, right. Complexion is different. So Krishna is bluish, blackish, dark cloud, like an autumn cloud in Sharat Purnima. But Balaram is a whitish cloud, spring cloud, Vasanta. This is external, but internal difference, both of them. Does anybody remember?
Servant mood, Balaram. Balaram is in servant.
Servant, right. Mood is different. Different bhavas. So Krishna, he is a supreme enjoyer. Govindam adi purusham tamaham bhajami. He is a Serya Bhagavan. For him meant service. So we serve him, so he accepts service. He enjoys, he is supreme enjoyer. But Balaram, he is a Bhagavan also. He is a god, he is a master. He has unlimited energies, potencies and shaktis, vibhutis, like Krishna. But mood is different. He is Sevaka Bhagavan. Sevaka means servant. Bhagavan means master and Sevaka means servant. So a little bit conflicting kind of term. But anyway, so Balarama able to reconcile it, and he serves Krishna in unlimited ways. Only one enjoyer in entire creation. Akala Ishvara Krishna Arasabha Britya. Krishna is one enjoyer, and all he makes everyone dance accordingly. So this is two persons now. So one is called Prabhu, another one is called Vibhu. Right? Vibhu and Prabhu. And this is first expansion, which is called Vaibhava Prakash. So Krishna is Swayam Bhagavan. His Swayam Rupa means doesn't depend on anybody. He's just source of everything. Krishna's Bhagavan Swayam. But first expansion is called Vaibhav, means Vibhu, or all the opulence is coming from Balaram. So Prabhu and Vibhu. And it is nicely explained by Gopi Paranadhan Prabhu. He said there are two persons. One is called Sheshi, another one is called Shesha. So Shesha means unlimited. But Sheshi means remnant, right? Like what is left. What is left? How you call it in English? Huh?
Leftovers.
Leftovers.
Part of the whole.
Huh?
Part of whole. The part of the whole.
Part of the whole, yeah, but he's like a leftover. Let's say leftover. I'm not really good in English. Maybe you can correct me. Huh? Huh? Remainder. Oh, that's a good one then. Remainder. So, unlimited and remainder. So, unlimited means everything, right? Include everything within. But this remainder, what is it in remainder? What is that? Service. Also unlimited. And this is Balaram. By the way, we also belong to this category. We're servants and we come in from Balaram. So Balaram generates unlimited jivas from himself. Mamayavam Shor Jiva Loke, Jiva Buddha Sanatana. All these jivas are coming from Balaram, like from sparks from the fire, you know. And this service is unlimited. And Balaram, he in charge for this service, and we also were meant for this. And by his status, his position, he established our status. We are eternally servants of Krishna. So we never enjoyers. This is Maya cheated us here. So we imposed upon us this Purusha Abhiman, so that we are enjoyers. But no, even Lord Balaram, he is a Sevakas. We are part and parcels, so we are considered to be small servants. Jivera Sarupahaya Krishna Vinityadas.
What is Sheshi?
Huh?
What is Sheshi?
Sheshi and Sheshi means unlimited and reminder. You check in dictionary, maybe it's correct. Okay. And this is philosophy. And so we're moving ahead, and so Lord Balaram, he is unlimited, and he wants to serve Krishna unlimitedly and uninterruptedly. Ahaitu kya pratihatam. He has this potential. Serve, and because this is Ananda, this is bliss, Sevananda, it's called Sevananda. Through the service he experiences bliss. And because he's unlimited, he wants to serve unlimitedly. Therefore, he expands himself in unlimited forms to serve Krishna. By the way, he represents Guru Tattva, his original spiritual master. Why? Because he has his mood, proper mood, how to surrender to Krishna. And he teaches everyone how to develop this attitude, Sevaka, Sevananda. Therefore, his original spiritual master, Adi Guru, and he in charge for what is called Sandhini Shakti, means Shakti of existence, being, Sattva, Shuddha Sattva. He gives Bala to all of us to fix our mind, to concentrate, to overcome obstacles created by Maya and mind, and to fix on Krishna and to do our sadhana properly. So this is Balaram, and bona fide spiritual master here, representative of Lord Balaram, who is Adi Guru, right? He possesses such Shaktis, and he can infuse upon us these Shaktis. By the way, there are 3 spiritual masters, actually, Adi Gurus, 3 original Adi Gurus. Not 1, but 3. You want to know? Or we can move forward. We can leave it for others. Okay. So there are 3 original energies. The Sandhini, Hladini, Samvit. Energy of being, then energy of awareness or consciousness, Samvit, and pleasure-giving potency, means Hladini Shakti. And there are 3 deities, 3 personalities, those who are in charge for these 3 different energies. So Balaram in charge for Sandhini, Krishna himself in charge for Samvit. He gives knowledge and awareness and something like that, consciousness. And of course, Radharani, accordingly, she in charge for Hladini Shakti, for bliss, pleasure-giving potency. So these 3 original Adi Gurus, those who provide this energy into bona fide spiritual master. Spiritual master is bona fide. Who is it?
Ladini in charge.
Huh?
For Ladini you said who's in charge?
Hladini? You try to guess? Yes. So, and bona fide spiritual master, he representative of these 3 personalities, and he kind of possesses all these 3 energies, and he can deliver to us. So therefore, there are 3 potencies: eternity, bliss, and knowledge given to the spiritual master. And because he is very eager to serve Krishna, so he expands himself. And he serves him in 5 primary rasas, in different rasas. Not only 5, but 7 secondary rasas as well. And we have 5 rasas, everyone knows, right? So we have, can you help me what we have? Just make sure you're not sleeping. What kind of... So everyone, all jivas of this world, movable, immovable living entities, even trees and bushes, even sardines in the oceans, they have this dormant love of Krishna in their heart, in dormant condition. But only in the human form of life we can awake this rasa. Only in human form of life. Although animals can perform devotional service. They can do devotional service. For example, if you go to India, cows, they honor in prasadam, they come into temple to hear, listen class, for example. Sometimes dogs are joined to parikrams, they're going around with a Harinam party, and so on and so forth. Even monkeys sometimes do unconsciously. But only in human form of life you can reawaken, you can reestablish your relationship, you can awaken this rasa, which is in the dormant condition in your heart. Every one of you has this particular, it's called sthai bhav, and we have this 5. So let us remember these 5.
Neutral.
First shanta, neutral, then? No, second is like dasya, servitude, right? Then third one, like we mentioned, sakya means friendship. Then help me, what is next?
Parents.
Huh?
Parents.
Parents, yeah, parental, vatsalya, and finally madhurya, amorous love, conjugal love. And these 5 rasas, everyone has his own. And Lord Balaram, he able to serve Krishna in all these primary and secondary rasas as well. So he starts from the Shantaras, and he expands himself like Krishna's abode, Tadhama Vrindavana. So beautiful abode of Krishna, which is Vrindavan, this is Balaram. So that's his potency. Sandhini Shakti, existence. So he manifests this beautiful abode of Krishna. Chintamani prakara sadma sukalpa vriksha rakshavriteshu surakira pipalayandam lakshmi sahasrashata sambram sivyam. All govindamani purusham. All these beautiful things. Chintamani, wish-fulfilling gems, trees, kalpa vriksha, wish-fulfilling cows, given unlimited amount of milk, and Lakshmi, goddess of fortune, there. Every step is a dance, every word is a song, time is a stop. There is, like Prabhupada said, time is conspicuous by its absence, something like that. So this is Balaram. Even Bauma Vrindavan, earthly Vrindavan. It's called Gokula. Goloka and Gokula. Also, very spiritually surcharged. If you go there, you can experience, you can feel Krishna. Krishna is there. He's lived there. You can get experience of that. I think every one of you. And Prabhupada mentioned in the Bhagavatam, he said, the word Dhamma indicates that in this place one can immediately experience the presence of the Supreme Lord. If you go to Vrindavan, you can experience it. This is called Dhamma. This is called abode of Lord Krishna. Then Sri Balaramji expands himself into paraphernalia of Krishna. So he expands in different paraphernalias. First of all, in musical instruments. Karatals, mridanga, harmonium was not there. So this is also Balaram. It's a Balaram. And mridanga means, mri means death, and danga means liberates from the death. So mridanga means that which is liberated from the death. Bend in mridanga. So,
From the days.
death.
Dead.
Dead. Okay. Then all other paraphernalias of Krishna, like Padma, Chakra, Gada, Shankha, so everything is Balaram. His padukas, shoes, his Brahman thread, Upanayana, his clothes, Pitambara, his, what is called, Kundalata, earrings. Yeah, all the things. This is Balaram. That's his expansion. And this is Shantaras. So he manifests himself through the neutral relationship. And he served Krishna. Some of the living entities also like this. So they want to just adore Krishna from a distance, do not render any services like this. You know, like, for example, if we take mundane example, like husband came back from the work tired, and he came to his home, and his wife said, "Oh my dear, I love you, but no dinner today." Something like that. Joke. So, but anyway, so he is unlimited. He wants to serve unlimitedly, and again he expands himself in another form, in another bhava, which is called dasya bhava, right? So dasya bhava, he manifests through the different jivas, jiva tattva, coming from the Lord as well. So he generates them unlimited amount. Mamaivam sho jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatanam. We part and parcels, and we coming from Balaram. So Balaram provides with jivas, and jivas are servants of God. So they are eternal servants of Krishna. So they're serving him, and this is Balaram's arrangement for Krishna. And also he serves himself, like sometimes he feigns Krishna, he massages his feet, he protects him, takes care, and different things in Vrindavan, personally. Then he not satisfied with that. I mean, he's always satisfied, self-satisfied, but still there is some levels of perfection. So he deepens in his love, and he manifests himself in the mood of friendship, which is Sakya Bhav. Sakya Bhav, and Krishna has unlimited friends in Vrindavan. There are different types of friends. Like Rupa Goswami explained them in the Nectar of Devotion. He said there are some Sakhas, Priya Sakhas, Narma Sakhas, Priya Narma Sakhas, very close friends, like it's called bosom friends, right? So they aware about Krishna's intimate pastimes with the gopis. They send in messages, they provide, they facilitate these pastimes. And for example, if anybody knows most close friends of Krishna, maybe someone knows any names? Subal is the most closest friend, bosom friend of Krishna. He knows many secrets of Krishna. And some other names? Shridam, from this side of the temple room. Any names of Krishna's friends? Huh? Sudam, good. Yeah. Vasudam. What else? Who else from this side? One name each. Madhumandal. Yeah. Madhumandal is the personal clown of Krishna. And this is Sakya Bhava, and this is very deep. And to be a friend of Krishna, you have to be in the same level with Krishna. So not less, but same level, because there is not possible to make a friendship. So you have to be same. So these friends are very high consciousness, very high level of Krishna consciousness. Krishna very much appreciates such. They able to surpass this mood of reverence, Aishwarya, Gyan, that Krishna is God. So Krishna never got in Vrindavan. So he is God of love, maybe Cupid. And this is expansion of Sakya Bhava. But then Balaram, he so now with Arati we have to stop, right?
You can complete.
Huh?
You will complete the 2 lessons. You can complete these 2 lessons.
Complete quickly.
Madhuri.
Yeah, so then Vatsalya Rasa, next one in the sequence. Vatsalya means parental, and Vatsalya means elder brother. So he is Dauji, elder brother. And Dauji is very prominent in Vraj. You never, local residents, they never call Balaram or Baladev. They never call him like that, they call him Dauji. And there is some story, I don't know, we don't have the time probably for stories. Little small story about it from my experience. There is some place which is called Ramgat. in Raj, and this is connected to Jai Shishi, Gauranyatara, Gopinath Navarma, and Jagannath Balaram. Place which is connected to Balaram Rasa Lila. So Balaram has his own Rasa Lila and gopis and conjugal love and everything. And this is far away from Krishna's Rasa Sthali place, like Sevakunj, Vrindavan, Radhakunda. It's up north, Braj, maybe I don't know, 40, 60 kilometers, something like that. And there are no good roads, like no highways in Raj. So there is some, bumping roads. And we went there. I've been there 3 times maybe. But first time we were looking for this place, and we could not find it. We're asking, where is the Ram Ghat? And people saying, Ram Ghat, okay, you turn here, you go to this place. We come in, there is Ramachandra, Sita Ram, we say, no, not Ramachandra, but Balaram. Who is Balaram? They don't know. So we just, we were driving around maybe a couple of hours. We already lost all hope, everything. But then somebody said, Dauji. And I immediately asked, where is the Dauji? He said, oh, okay, this is around the corner. We just turned around and we came to Ramghat, and there is some Balaram and everything. They never call him Balaram. He's Dauji, he's the elder brother. And this is Vatsalya Bhav. This is parental. He takes care of Krishna, he protects him, he chastises him when he eats dirt, or he comes late from after rendezvous with the gopis, something like that. This is parental mood, and this is very deep, and you're supposed to be higher than God to give him protection, to give him care. You have to be higher, and this is unprecedented. And then finally is the topmost rasa, which is Unatojval rasa Svabhaktim Shriyaha, is considered to be brilliant and most relishable conjugal love, which is Madhurya rasa. And Balaram here also, he expands himself in a particular form. Maybe, is anybody heard something? Yeah, Prabhu knows. Is anybody knows help? No? Her name, he expands in a female form. Her name is Ananga Manjari. Ananga Manjari is a youngest sister of Shrimati Radharani. And she renders conjugal pleasure, conjugal exchange with Krishna. And this is Balaram. Achintya, inconceivable. So that's Lord Balaram. So he expands himself in many different rasas, many different bhavas, and he reciprocates with Krishna, and he tried to satisfy him in many different ways. And Krishna, he enjoyed. He is a Govinda Mani Purush. So this is a connection and relationship with the 2 brothers, and this is Krishna Katha, this is Krishna Balaram festivity which is going on from Balaram Purnima to Janmashtami. So probably I'm stopped here, otherwise everyone comes for Arati, and I'm taking your time. Thank you so much for coming, and we continue afterwards, so please stay with us, have a kirtan, and then Katha will be continued. Hare Krishna, Jai, Shri Krishna Balaram ki Jai, Shri Balaram Purnima ki Jai, Shri Balaram Jayanti Mahamahotsava ki Jai. Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bo, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.